Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, where today we are taking a look at one of the most anticipated OTFs to come out in quite a while. At least for me, I have been dying to get this guy right here in hand. As you can see, we are talking Guardian Tactical, and as you can see, this one's coming to you guys from Blade Ops. Be sure to check them out for all of your knife and EDC needs, and be sure to use my discount code that I have now to save 10% on most knives on their website. I honestly don't know if Guardian Tactical falls into that discount code because some companies like Spyderco, Benchmade, Chris Reeve, they don't apply the 10% off, but this one may or may not. I'm not sure. You'll have to check. But regardless, this is a knife that I think a lot of people are going to love. I have handed this out of the box, and I've done all sorts of fidgeting and inspecting of it, and I'm really, really happy with it. Now, let's take a look at it first. And I'm gonna kind of just really quick poke a little fun at Guardian Tactical because I'm pretty sure this packaging was a mistake. Like, I've been in manufacturing long enough to where I feel like they wouldn't design something on purpose to have to put a rubber band on the outside of the box. I think there may have been an error there. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to chalk it up to an error. But it comes with a Band-Aid, a rubber band. Good Lord. It should come with a Band-Aid too, though, because it's razor sharp. And then you take it out, and what happened was like the foam comes up a little higher than the packaging on one end because of the clip. Because when you take this off, you have the amazing knife, and then you have this down here, which I don't know. Like I feel like you would design packaging to where there wouldn't be foam up above it. As you can see, it presses in there, and you're kind of left with some uneven foam. I don't know. Just a thought. Whatever. Let's move on. Let's look at the knife, shall we? Let's get all this stuff out of the way. And look at this thing. It has a carbon fiber inlay. Now this is kind of like a gray or gunmetal type of color / coating, whatever that is, on the aluminum. Very nice carbon fiber that they did a really good job on the inlays here. And you have a milled clip, which is very different. And then you have one of the best looking blades on an OTF knife that I've ever seen. This clip point style blade here is stinking gorgeous. But before we get any deeper into this review, let's take a look at some overall specs on this knife right here. We have an overall length coming in at 8 inches with a blade length of 3.5 inches. We are looking at LMAX steel with a pretty darn nice hollow grind. We have like I said, a clip point style blade. A handle length coming in at 4.5 inches with a handle material of, as I said, aluminum and carbon fiber. And we have a user of a right hand only tip up carry with that nice milled titanium clip there. A weight at a very nice 3.13 ounces. So definitely on the, I would consider this a lighter knife for what it is. I mean, it definitely does not feel heavy whatsoever. I mean, maybe average at the worst, but I feel like this feels a little on the lighter side for what it is. Price. The price is up there. We are looking at a price of $395 for this guy. Now, if you have another Guardian Tactical, if you have the 035, you're probably going to like this one more, in my opinion. I like this one more because I have a Guardian Tactical 035. I got the dagger, and I think, to be honest, I think I'm done with daggers. I definitely prefer single edge. Daggers are nice because you have 2 sharpened edges, and I will say this thing is wickedly sharp. And let's do a size comparison because, as you can see, I guess not. That is so weird. I thought for sure this was going to be longer, but okay, whatever. I stand corrected. And here's the axial gear shift, which is another fantastic OTF. And as you can see, very similar to that. And if you guys have seen my video on the shift, that's basically the same size as a Microtech Ultratech. So yeah, you're basically looking at a lot of very similar things here. The biggest, most amazing improvement they did between the 035 and this Scout right here is got rid of that god-awful lanyard hole back there. I am so happy to see that thing gone. I wasn't trying to flip it off. I was just pointing at the middle finger. I really, really, really don't like that. I love this knife. I truly love this knife. But man, I really don't like that. And I am so glad that this Scout right here does not have that eyesore, because I was not a fan. There's no lanyard hole, actually. So thank you, Guardian Tactical. You get bonus points for that. Big bonus points. And you get some real bonus points for this blade, because this thing is an absolute bombshell of a blade. Just fantastic looking blade. And I will also say this for Guardian Tactical. They put the best edges on their knives of all OTFs. Now, maybe we won't throw like the Hawk Deadlock in there, because I've never had that long enough to really have any real true thoughts on it, other than the fact that it's amazing. But when it comes to Guardian Tactical, Axial Gear, Microtech, any other OTF company you can think of, Guardian Tactical has the best edges on their knives. They really, really do. They do such an amazing job on these edges. These things are absolutely wicked razor sharp. It's just, I love it. Every time, too, they're so consistent. Same thing with this dagger, with this 035. I mean, just, yeah, look at that. That edge, that'll cut you just looking at it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, just a really, really good looking blade. Love that swedge up there. Got like that hollow grind on the swedge, which is just, oh, it is gorgeous. Nice fuller that's purely aesthetic, but it looks really good. And you have some jimping back here that you could use that jimping. You really could. It's functional jimping. I like that a lot. If you ever had to choke up on the blade, you could do that. But yeah, this is just a really, really nice design in general. The action, yeah, just as good as any Guardian Tactical, with those roller ball bearings under the actuator here. Very, very smooth. You can see where the kind of like it's not a track, but where the lines are from where the balls roll on it. Really, really good job there. And the clip actually works great. In and out of the pocket, no problem. I like the way it looks overall. The only thing that I don't love about this knife is I don't really like the color of the aluminum chassis. I would much rather just have it be black. And I'm pretty sure there are some black options out there, but they're few and far between. I've noticed they go pretty quick. So this is, again, it's still really nice. It's not really even a complaint. It's more just a personal preference. But I would definitely like to see more black handle versions coming out. But man, oh man, it's literally everything that I love about a Guardian Tactical. That just has a little more of a sleeker profile. No ugly lanyard hole. It does still have your glass breaker. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's got 3. And that may just be to where if you hit it on a different angle, like maybe that is what that's for. I'm not sure, but yeah, very interesting there. But yeah, this is just one fantastic OTF. I really, outside of the personal preference of the finish of the handle, I don't really have anything bad to say about it, guys. The action is on point. Some of the best OTF action you can get out there. Razor sharp edge, the best edge on an OTF you can get. So it is definitely up there towards the top, American made, all the good things. The Guardian Tactical Scout. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I really want to see a lot more of these, and in this blade shape. Man, I love that blade shape. Cannot wait to see what Guardian Tactical has in the works for us in the future. But this one right here is worth grabbing right now. Definitely, if you're into OTFs, it is a banger. A really good one, the Guardian Tactical Scout. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and until the next one, I'm out.